Hey guys, happy Halloween! For those of you who know, I upload on Saturdays and it just so happened to also fall on the same day as Halloween. Anyway, for today's video, I thought I would actually do something kind of different where I analyze the architecture of a famous haunted house. I'm sure you guys are aware of it. It is located in San Jose, California. This house is known as the Winchester Mystery House. It is believed to be haunted, and it honestly has an amazing history to it, and I just wanted to look at it with an architectural perspective, and maybe you get a little spooked out on this Halloween. I don't know. Also, if you believe in spirits or ghosts, please go check out my last video that I uploaded last week. I did have a very strange spirit interaction with my deceased grandfather. So as I mentioned in the intro, the Winchester Mansion is located in San Jose, California. It once was a personal home of widow Sarah Lockwood Winchester. The Winchester fortune was actually amassed due to the husband, William Winchester's affiliation with selling arms. Unfortunately, Sarah has experienced a lot of life tragedies. Her infant daughter died, and a few short later, her husband died of tuberculosis in New Haven, Connecticut. After their death, she inherited $20.5 million in 1881. So given the inflation price, but that is what it's worth in 2020. That is a lot of cash. So therefore she's moved out west and she bought a 8-room farmhouse in California. She instantaneously began renovating this home, and she hired round-the-clock carpenters just to keep constructing and working on this house. Construction only ceased when she passed on September 5th, 1922. So therefore, from 1886 to 1922, the construction was ongoing. They never stopped building and adding on to this mansion. So the house itself, it is built in the late Victorian Queen Anne architectural style. This style is commonly used in domestic buildings. They're typically very elegant, designed by local builders and architects. They're characterized by bilateral symmetry, inspired by Palladio, and the eclectic Tudor elements. The carpenters that were hired to work on her farmhouse once again worked day and night. Slowly, the farmhouse expanded to become a 7-story mansion. There are no master building plans for the Winchester Mansion, and no overall architect was ever hired. This kind of gives sense as to why it looks so haphazard and it just kind of modge-podge together. As a result, the home contains super odd features. Windows overlooked other rooms, stairs and doors led to nowhere. One stairs on a top level leads to the outside world. It's super dangerous, right? Some sources say that Sarah believed by building a big house, she would be able to house all the spirits of all the people who have fallen victim to Winchester rifles. Overall, the embellishments and ornamentation throughout the Winchester Mansion contributed to its architectural beauty. With stained glass, one of the glass fixtures being designed by Tiffany himself, Sarah did not spare any expense. The mansion also was built on a floating raft system, and it is a land-based foundation that protects against liquefaction of soft soil. Because of this, the mansion was actually saved from building collapse in 1906 and in 1989 due to a series of earthquakes that hit California. As for the house features, it is over 24,000 square feet. It has over 10,000 windows, 2,000 doors, has 160 rooms, 52 skylights, 47 stairways and fireplaces, 17 chimneys, 13 bathrooms, 6 kitchens. It used to sit on 620 acres of land at one time, but now it only sits on around 4.5 acres. The price tag of this in 1923 was around $5 million. Once again, this is the price given inflation today. People believe that Sarah built it, once again, to house all these spirits who have died given the rifle. Confusing the spirits. Apparently, there is one working toilet in the Winchester mansion. It is said that all the other restrooms were decoys to confuse the spirits. She also apparently slept in a different room every single night. Regardless of these weird features, the house was very innovative for its time. It featured push gas lights, a hot shower from indoor plumbing, forced air heating, and 3 elevators, one being an Otis electric elevator. It is said that the spirits directly inspired her and told Sarah how to build this house. People can now tour the house, and in 1923, the house was first opened for its first tour after it was bought after Sarah's death. Tour guides also claim that Sarah Winchester patented multiple architectural features that are present at the Winchester haunted house, but just a quick, simple search on the U.S. database for patents and trademarks, her name isn't on there, so I mean, you know, I think that's just a story that they tell to the incoming visitors. And also, fun fact, the Winchester family mansion, haunted house, whatever you want to call it, actually inspired Walt Disney and his design for the haunted mansion for the Disney parks. So once again, I'll link all my sources down below. Please check them out. I had actually a lot of fun doing this. So if you guys go tour it, please let me know how your experience was in the comments down below. I know it is super weird and super funky, but it's also really interesting just seeing how this woman who had so much freaking money, what she did with it, and how architectural her house is, and all the innovative features that her house had just to house these spirits. Really freaky, really cool though. Happy Halloween. Alright, well, until next time, love you guys.